Hello judges, today I want to tell you our story. It's a story of how we catalyzed our people to start a journey towards a customer-centric culture. Elsevier-centric, this is how our customers characterized Elsevier prior to 2020. And while we'll still have a long way to go, we set out an ambition to improve our standing with our customers. In short, while being a leader in our industry, we did not value our customers enough as partners in their work to advance science and healthcare. Our internal metrics further validated our customers' perceptions. Our 2019 market perception surveys, based on the NPS system, averaged in the teens across all customer groups. Our internal employee surveys averaged 60 to low 70% on how well we served our customers. Additionally, our customer maturity baseline was below the median for our organization. The evidence was clear. Our customers preferred a trusted partner in advancing science and healthcare, and we were not fully meeting our customers' needs. So, the question was, how do we transform a 140-year-old global organization with 50 plus offices, 80 plus products, with a strong product focus to not only focus on the customers, but truly organize itself around the customer? But first, who is Elsevier? Elsevier is a leader in information analytics for customers across the global research and health ecosystems. Research and healthcare professionals, both in hospitals and universities and corporate companies across the world, rely on our 2,700 plus digitized journals, including seminal publications such as The Lancet, our 43,000 ebook titles, our databases and digital platforms, and iconic reference works such as Grey's Anatomy. All to gain the knowledge and analytics to spend more time making breakthroughs in their field of expertise.
So how do you transform a 140-year-old global organization with offices and customers across the world to have a more customer-centric culture? We harness the catalytic power of our internal communications program and combined it with a comprehensive employee CX training program. Our transformation journey started when our executive leadership team, along with human resources, drafted our operating principles, and our internal communications team pursued an ambitious strategy that reached every person out of 8,000 employees at least once with an internal communication strategy focused on customer centricity. We then complemented our internal communication strategy by embarking on a robust employee-centric training program that would eventually reach 20% of employees. This training strategy would serve as a true catalyst to becoming a customer-centric organization. Most organizations do the first, launch an internal communication strategy that highlights executive leadership buy-in and promotes new customer-centric values. We believe our customer-centric culture transformation was truly activated when we implemented a wide-reaching employee CX skills training program. Our internal communication strategy was a tried and true top-down approach. However, our CX training program was our attempt at leveraging the power of our people to create a bottoms-up customer-centric culture that would cause wide-ranging effects throughout all areas of the organization. In less than 2 years, we have achieved a growing customer-centric community of over 1,400 CX practitioners, where our people are actively identifying and leading customer-centric projects that have led to positive customer experience and increases in NPS and CSAT scores. First, let's talk about our internal communication strategy and the two initiatives that were critical to its success. To launch our culture building plan, we cast vision by establishing our North Star for all business units. We then formed a cross-functional group of senior stakeholders across talent development, marketing, internal communications, and operations. The objectives went beyond simple awareness. Our vision was to ensure every employee understood our complex customer base and that the people managers defined for their teams what it meant to put themselves in the customer's shoes. In 2020, we created an organization-wide operating principle known as we put ourselves in our customer's shoes. We created a centralized site that highlighted customer-centric resources, metrics, methods, and community events. In conjunction with casting vision, we set out to plan to incentivize and reward customer-centric behaviors. We embedded our operating principle in individual and company performance targets. In our first year of our internal communication strategy, we produced a media campaign that drove over 10,000 visits to our internal Customer-Centricity website. 2 years later, we continue to use the power of internal communications to maintain our customer-centric focus and culture.
Our customer-centric culture transformation did not stop with our internal communication strategy. To further capitalise on our internal communications momentum, we developed a customer-centric skills training programme that would serve as the true catalyst to activating a bottom-up customer-centric culture. In partnership with Talent Development, we targeted a select group of future CX practitioners and people managers known as CX experts. These 80 experts would be externally certified and learn the expert skills of vision, culture, research, journey mapping and measurement. More importantly, they would become CX spokespersons and create a specialised customer-centric community in every function at Elsevier. To support our CX experts and to offer a continued learning path, we bolstered enthusiasm and engagement through offering inspiration sessions and CX clinics. However, we recognise that growing our customer-centric culture should expand beyond a small group of experts. In late 2020, we partnered again with Talent Development to launch an abbreviated programme that would train a critical mass on core CX skills. We named the programme CX Essentials, and the programme would create a motivated core group of employees across all functions of Elsevier, known as CX enthusiasts. Through a strategic combination of self-paced and live facilitated sessions, our CX Essentials training consisted of core training on the essentials of customer-centric thinking and foundational methodologies. CX Essentials became our primary culture-building strategy to quickly scale critical customer-centric thinking, tools and methodologies for both people managers and individual contributors across all business units. We have reached over 1,300 employees since inception, and these 1,300 CX enthusiasts would be the foundation of our bottom-up movement that would inspire and initiate cultural change. By late 2021, our internal communications and training efforts were gaining attention and traction across Elsevier. We successfully embedded CX behaviours in the professional development process. We had successfully launched a recognition and rewards programme. Our CX training and community building created an active group of CX experts, CX enthusiasts, and some business units began incorporating CX when onboarding new hires. More importantly, Elsevier started to see an emergence of CX projects being led by CX experts and others that are passionate about our customers. As a result, we moved into the next phase of the CX training strategy, building expertise to fast-track delivery of results and to build self-sufficiency. We base this approach on a knowing, being and doing model of building organisational expertise. So in 2022, we launched our first CX Design Masterclass. We partnered with senior leaders in identifying and nominating 20 CX practitioners and leaders within each business unit who are actively leading or influencing CX improvement projects. These 20 CX leaders would participate in our CX Design Masterclass that would provide group and one-to-one coaching to develop CX leaders who would be externally certified, understand how to run a CX design sprint, and know how to deliver real, positive business results. Our CX enthusiasts, experts and design masters were at the heart of our bottom-up culture building strategy. As a CX expert myself, I can personally attest to the value of my CX expert training and how it serves as a catalyst to creating a customer-centric culture that drives positive business results.
By harnessing the catalytic power of our internal communications program and combining it with a comprehensive employee CX training program, our customer-centric culture began to take shape and demonstrate positive results. As of this year, 2022, Elsevier now has CX governance boards in place for all business units. These CX governance boards oversee customer-centric strategy and roadmap efforts. What makes these CX governance boards unique is that many of them include our trained CX experts from 2 years ago. To date, we have reached and equipped 20% of Elsevier with foundational CX tools and methodologies. As a result of our CX governance and training, there are now over 45 CX design sprints forecasted for 2022 alone. In addition, Elsevier is currently experiencing a rise of self-mobilizing CX communities of practice. Our Operations CX group, our CX Circle of Champions in Customer Success, our CX Advocates in Health Content Management, and an emerging CX tech group are forming to contextualize and apply customer centricity in their business function, creating a bottoms-up culture that is customer-centric. The catalytic power of internal communications and our comprehensive CX skills training program culminated in organizational realignment away from product-led divisions to customer-led divisions in early 2022. What started as a 3-year culture building plan in 2020 was a carefully orchestrated plan between internal communications and talent development. By 2022, our top-down effort is now emerging into a bottoms-up, people-led effort, customer-centric culture. While we still have lots of room for improvement, since 2020, our market perception survey scores increased by over 40%. Our internal employee surveys increased 6% in the most recent survey. Additionally, our customer maturity baseline saw an 11% increase in just 2 years. Elsevier is proud to have such tremendous success over a period of 2 years because of our customer-centric culture building initiatives.
So, how do you transform a 140-year-old global organization with 50+ offices, 80+ products, with a strong product focus to not only focus on the customer, but truly organize itself around the customer? I hope we've shown you that we've done that by harnessing the catalytic power of our internal communications program and combining it with a comprehensive employee CX training program to create a bottoms-up customer-centric culture. Great CX does not happen by coincidence, it happens by design. Now, we've spent the past 2.5 years creating awareness and scaling our vision, culture, and people enablement competencies with great success. We're now looking forward to innovating and differentiating on CX by reinforcing our culture and strengthening our remaining competencies on customer-centric insights, CX metrics, CX design, and digital technology. I hope we've demonstrated to you that to be a trusted partner with our customers, it required a culture-building strategy that focused on customer centricity to evolve existing operating models and business assumptions, which is now, hopefully, and I'm sure, a sound basis to develop our relationship further with our customers and to help them be successful. Judges, thank you for listening to our story and have a wonderful day.